Hi, everybody. I know many of you are at that point where you're trying to make those hard decisions about what courses to choose. And it is hard. So I'm going to give you 3 tips that I think could help you as you look at your courses. I think the biggest question for everybody is how much rigor do I take? Where do I take the AP? Where do I take the pre-AP? What you want to think about is where are you strongest academically? If you are that great math and science person, then absolutely go for the more rigorous classes in those areas. Number 2, if you are great at everything across the board and you feel like you have the time, then take rigor in everything. But your aim is not to think, oh, I can get a B because I get the extra 10 points, because colleges are still going to see that as a B. You want to say, where can I perform at a pretty high level? That's really, really important as you're thinking about where to put your rigor, okay? Number 2, one of the things that you're wanting to do with your coursework, and many of you have fantastic electives at your school. When you're looking at your electives, this is a great opportunity to explore perhaps the areas that you're interested in studying in college, okay? So if you're interested in engineering, maybe you want to take an engineering elective. If you're interested in creative writing, creative writing. If you're interested in art, you're getting it, right? Like the areas that you're potentially interested in, try to use some of your electives to explore those areas, because one thing colleges are going to ask you down the road is when you say, well, I want to be a writer, one of the things you're going to have to explain is, what have you done in that? This saves you some time by already taking some classes in school, and you don't have to get all those things as extracurricular activities. So definitely use those electives. They can really help you in this process in your exploration on your major. I think the third thing when you're thinking about your courses is a few classes you should just take because you like them, because they catch your eye and you're not sure why they interest you, but they just interest you. So those classes, I would do some of those, especially for those of you in 9th and 10th grade, because oftentimes I find that students didn't know they were interested in an area until they took a class in it. So we don't want to get so narrow that it's like, oh, I think I want to be a business major, so I'm going to take a business class. We want to explore out a little bit because you are still in high school and we want new things to jump out at you. And even if they don't jump out at you as something that you want to do long term, you want to get in the habit of doing some things that you just enjoy for learning. So I think those 3 tips will really help you as you're working on your journey to figuring out, what is it that I want to take next year. Best of luck, and I hope you have a great end of this year. Thank you.